Welcome, ladies and gents. This is, I believe, the final Armageddon episode of Season 1. Because if you guys don't know, WrestleMania is next week, which will be on next Sunday and Monday. Obviously, we don't know exactly when we will do the, like, time-wise, but hopefully if it's not, like, hotter than fuck for me, because obviously I'm the one that streams the game.
Yeah.
We'll try to do them earlier in the day, but if it gets really, really ugly, we're going to have to do them later at night. But, of course, we'll let you guys know over on Twitter if you guys don't follow us over there at FFCW Official. But, obviously, I'm joined by the co-creator, co-host, Boss.
Me.
And we have a huge show planned for you tonight. And when I say that, I do mean huge. With this being the final Armageddon before we take our hiatus before Season 2, we have to get the semifinals women's tag team tournament on start. We got the men's and women's Money in the Bank qualifier, and we do have 2 qualifying matches to see who's going to be a part of the triple threat match for the WWWHC FFCW Championship, which is currently held by Axiom. And on the docket tonight for matches, we do indeed have Damian Priest versus Damon Kemp, I believe is his name. He had a debut a couple weeks ago and he did pretty good. This is one of the matches that you'll see for entering the triple threat match. The women's Money in the Bank qualifier this time around is a fatal 4-way match between Zelina Vega, Sonya Deville, Jamie Hayter, and Cora Jade. The men's also is going to be a fatal 4-way match. And this one's interesting because it contains 2 mid-card gentlemen and 2 main event gentlemen. So we have Santos, Umaga, Solo Sikoa, and Shinsuke Nakamura. And lastly, tonight's main event is going to be High Energy, Asuka and Alexa Bliss, versus Damage Control, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky in the first semifinals match. The next one will be obviously on Meltdown, and then the finals will be at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So this is going to be quite the show tonight. Like I said, everybody, we really hope that you guys enjoy. If not, then we'll just, casually, and I do mean casually, just go end our lives.
No.
But our first match of the night is actually going to be the second, well, not the second qualifier, but the only other qualifier we didn't show you, and that is going to be for the Triple Threat WWWHC FFCW Championship. So let's jump into that first match of tonight.
I just realised.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, don't worry. Oh, but no sound.
You don't?
No, I've got sound now. I just had it muted.
It is Mr. Frazier.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the
The
ring.
fastest man of the British Isles.
Exiled.
182 pounds. Nathan Frazier.
He runs weird.
Now, we've seen this man debut in FFCW a couple weeks ago, and I know it's kind of weird for him to immediately be put in this situation of possibly becoming a champion, but to his credit, for one, he had a really good match coming out here, and 2, he was a DLC character that was literally added like 2 weeks ago, unfortunately, so we had to make do with what we had.
And Frazier's even one of the higher ups.
Yeah. He's actually my brother, so.
Yeah.
Here's a gentleman we hadn't seen in a while.
From Monterey,
Your long lost British brother.
198 pounds.
Christ.
Now this could
Maybe
possibly be a resurgence for Humberto.
You know, bro's not done anything since technically season 0.
Well, he did have
Yeah,
one or two
Ginger.
matches here on Armageddon, but they weren't as good as
Yeah, the ones with Jinder.
yeah, what he'd held. And that's the thing, you guys. He didn't hold the, like, for example, Jinder was not the main focus point of those matches. It was, you know, him and Humberto's rivalry. And it was a very back and forth 50-50 rivalry. So it wasn't just Jinder so happening to get the starlight in that. It's just, in this scenario, in this season, Jinder had more of a, what do you want to say, like a curve toward greatness, while Humberto kind of had to sit out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Off the rope. Nice backbreaker there from Humberto. Getting a lot of offense off here. So like I said, first time in a couple weeks, maybe a couple months since we've seen Humberto. He's definitely been training though.
Oh my god. Fraser's already bleeding. I had to stop the match, he's bleeding. Gotta check him.
2 count. Humberto not able to get that 3. Nathan kicking out, needing to get a little bit of offense here.
Off
the rope.
Trying to go through the ropes and it's not
Over.
working for him.
Ooh, nice Spanish fly. I'm gonna see Nathan get speared to the outside.
Reversal. Fucking yikes. It's crazy how these matches can just turn like on its head within an instant.
Well,
Ow.
that's always the thing I like seeing with FFCW, is that no matter what we try to push, like, it could just not happen, you know? Like, one of my best examples, I suppose, would be Jesse.
Jinder. Oh,
Sure, Jesse
Yes.
had a great run in Season 0, but now it's like, no matter who we really put him up against, he's kind of been losing left and right.
he hasn't won a single match this season.
Yeah. I mean, sure, he went up against Roman, which is one of the highest, or he is the highest in this game, but still, I mean, we seen Seth beat him, and Seth was only, what, like a 94?
Yeah.
Oh. Signature off by Frazier. Kickoff from Humberto. Yes, this match is going to determine which one of these men is going to be added to the triple threat match. Because right now, Axiom holds that title and he needs an opponent, and we figured the best way to do this... Uh-oh, reversal on the finisher there. But best way we could do this was giving some other people a shot. We have 2 qualifier matches for it tonight. Because, of course, that title is on this show, so we're not going to have a Meltdown representative going for it.
It's not like the one on Meltdown where this one's actually been contested in a one-on-one match. The one on Meltdown has not.
Yeah.
Ever.
Oh, Jesus. That stunned Nathan Frazier. Quite the
Well,
harsh
big-
DDT.
Well, we'll put in his bag. Rings of Saturn. You're very familiar with this.
Submission. Yep, I was about to say, gonna get rope break there.
Very close to his signature though.
Kind of surprised. I think he had a signature just before that. I'm surprised he didn't use that first. What's Humberto thinking of doing here? Top rope maneuver. Nice elbow drop, going for the pin on Frazier. Frazier kicking out, getting out of it. Yeah, this is Humberto's shot to possibly get back within the rankings here of FFCW.
That's a reversal and a signature.
And with Season 2 coming up, and we don't know how long, by the way, for that. So if that takes 1 month, 2 months, 2 weeks, you know, just...
Next game.
Yeah. Just give us time with the next season, because we got to work out some stuff and make sure that we have everything set up and whatnot.
we doing another draft or?
Yes, I was just about to say, with Season 2 coming up, there will be another draft. Ooh, nice super kick. But, again, we're not too sure if we're going to do the draft, you know, like midway through, if we're going to do it right away, if we're going to do 1 or 2 shows without the draft, or... We'll see, we'll see.
So we do, what, maybe 1 show of each without the draft? So
No,
like,
we just do 1 Armageddon show.
Yeah, no, we do 1 of each without the draft to see who gets, like, the first pick in what division.
Yeah.
And then to, like, I don't know, just have some exhibition matches or something as like a reset to the roster before everyone inevitably changes shows. I need to finish my conquest of beating every Canadian in this company.
And the only way to do that is either they get drafted to Armageddon or you get drafted to Meltdown.
Yeah.
Which, if you end up winning your title at Mania, is going to be an interesting trade.
If we ever do a Survivor Series type pay-per-view and Jinder wins,
True, true.
there's another one. And then who's the other one? Sami Zayn, I think, was the last one.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think Burton might be trying to get Nathan Frazier stunned before he uses his signature.
It's a smart idea. It's a free finishing move if he does it.
I would say it might be.
Yep, finisher hit. This could be it for Frazier. And Humberto is going to WrestleMania to fight for a title that he's never won.
Yeah. Fight for his first, I think, first ever title maybe, because he just fought Jinder the entire time.
Here is your winner.
Well, good on Humberto. This will be one of his first big matches, besides the ones with Jinder, of course. I'm not going to count those out, but this will be
they were big.
Yeah, this will be the first title match I believe he's been in, or second maybe.
Yeah. Pretty dope.
Our next match, according to some of the rankings within the Armageddon machine here, so no, we know we haven't really pushed too much with this title, but that's only because we didn't know who this champion wanted to defend against. We've asked them a bunch, but it's just been kind of a complicated thing. So with looking through some of the analytics of people who are doing super good in the Armageddon women's division, we figured this match here is going to be your WrestleMania title match for the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Claire Davenport.
New Zealand. Didn't know that. I thought she was from the UK.
She started, I believe, a month or two ago when she came out in the DLC, and ever since then she became Armageddon's Tiffany Stratton, essentially. Coming out here and, you know, demolishing a lot of the people that were put in front of her. And if we gave Tiffany a title shot because of what she was doing, we think it's only fair to give Blair a title shot.
And from Green Bay, Wisconsin, the NXT Women's Champion, Caitlin Maniac.
Yes, the NXT Women's Champion, who won this back at Fastlane.
It's just completely ran through the entire division ever since.
Oh yeah. I think the only loss that she had was that triple threat, and you can't even consider that like a loss on her, considering she wasn't pinned.
Yeah.
At least that's how I look at it anyway. I mean, I know in some other wrestling companies, if you lose a tag match, then both of you considered, you know, losers. I more or less think of the person who was pinned as the one that lost the match. Yeah, we are excited, everybody, for what's to come in Season 2. Obviously, with us having a lot more time, if there's any feedback that you guys want to give us, feel free to either let us know on Twitter, whisper us here on Twitch, or, you know, any other way. If you know us personally, of course, you can contact us too. But just let us know if there's any feedback that you guys want to see in the next season. I already personally have a couple things I do want to change and have things set up, so...
Yeah.
But of course, that's when Season 2 rolls around, and we will show everybody all the brand new stuff that we have once we have everything completely set up. So it's going to be an interesting match, because like we were just talking about when these two women were coming out, they both have been on some dominant tears since the start. And we haven't really seen Caitlyn deal with some, like, heavy hitters. I mean, she's dealt with heavy hitters, you know what I mean, but she hasn't fought anyone that's really given her a run for her money yet. Even in Season 0 of FFCW, she just had people she went up against, beat, and that was that. That's another thing that these two, not these two necessarily, but the two women holding the titles have to worry about right now with Bayley and Caitlyn. With that Money in the Bank coming up here, you never know if that woman who wins that is going to cash in the Night of Mania. It could be the first night back for Armageddon or Meltdown. It could be the first PLE. It could be any given time that we see a cash in happen. And with some of the people that are in the match so far, it's going to be really, really interesting to see. Because if we end up seeing Shotzi win, if we see Aaliyah win, if we see Elba, who's brand new to this, so she wins and she ends up cashing in, that'll be huge. If Shotzi cashes in, she could become one of the few women who's a two-time, or not two-time, but, well, that too. Two-time women's champion, but also a Grand Slam women's champion in terms of the main titles, not including tag team stuff. 2 count there on Blair.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be it. Unless she can get her hand on the rope. Oh, wow. Blair kicking out.
Might be the first time that's been kicked out of now.
Might be, yeah. I don't even know if Bayley kicked out of it with the resiliency. That's the thing right now, though, that could happen. Blair, she has so few health that any move that Caitlyn Manic wants to do could be the last move. For example, this little elbow drop, that could be it if she goes for the pin. Blair might not have enough strength to get up from it.
I'm getting some momentum back, though. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
You know, this is kind of giving me vibes of Caitlyn Manic's first match last year in the first season of FFCW, where she went up against Sasha Banks and she was getting beat the whole match, and in this case, you've seen Blair was getting her ass kicked the whole time. And now, she just simply is able to come back from... Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ, what a stomp.
Just murdered her. Great.
Caitlyn getting out of that somehow. I'm surprised her fucking head isn't jelly. Yeah, I don't think we've seen Blair pull that move out yet against the women she's fought. That was a bit intense.
I like.
Yeah. And as you notice, Blair's health is getting far back up there. Like, she almost has another full health bar ready to go.
As a head trauma connoisseur, I would like that.
Nice running kick in the corner. Champion is staggered a tiny bit. Kick to the gut. Kick to the back of the head. Blair must be saving that finisher. Not too sure what it is. I don't remember, so I don't know what position she needs Manic to be set up in here. Off the rope. Ooh, nice power bomb there. Or not power bomb, power slam. One kick out there from Blair.
It's a signature, that is.
Throwing her across the ring. So Caitlyn Manic ain't taking shit no more, wanting to get through with this. Probably telling Blair that was cute.
Yeah.
Spinning powerbomb finisher there on Blair Davenport. This could be it. And that's it.
Yeah. Well, hey, try it one more time, Christ.
Well, Christ, that match was fucking... It was good. I mean, I'm not saying that like it's a surprise, of course. We have a really good women's division here, but... Like, that was... It started off very one-sided, then Blair picked it up and really fucking kicked ass. Then Katie came back. Champion possibly having a much more clear conscience moving into next week at Mania. Not worrying about her title being stripped from her, possibly. Not stripped, but taken, I should say.
Yeah.
Our next match here, we are getting into our women's qualifier. And if you guys are wondering why this isn't just another typical one-on-one, it's because this is the final Armageddon before we take our break. We want this to be a good fucking show. And you're going to see this over on Meltdown. Meltdown, we're going to do the same thing for the men's and the women's. And we're going to have another 2 Fatal 4-Way matches for who enters the last position in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yes, sir.
From each show, I should say, because, of course, the woman who wins here isn't going to be the last one. Technically, the last one's going to be at Meltdown. Cora Jade, who last time we actually seen in a Fatal 4-Way, she was trying to kick everyone's ass, but was just failing. She did good. She did really good in the match, but she had a lot of moments where she would get up, try to fight the person who was standing. She'd get knocked down in a hefty way, then she'd get right back up and start fighting another person. She was trying to take control of the match, but it just wasn't working for her. But now, you never know, maybe that sort of action will be exactly what she needs right now. Because that Money in the Bank ladder match is definitely not going to be a match that you can just sit on the sidelines and watch.
As a former winner myself, I know.
And just in case if you guys didn't know, yeah, Boss was the first ever men's Money in the Bank winner. And then the first women's was Alexa Bliss.
I'm pretty sure that match, Umberto was meant to be in it. Jinder attacked him. Jinder replaced Umberto.
Yep.
Then Jinder did all the work to get the briefcase down, and I just did one and got it down.
Yeah, it was quite the match. And if you guys want, we do actually have the highlights of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view that we did for Season 0 over on my personal YouTube channel, and that's at Dre Matrix over on YouTube.
I added to them, yeah, hi.
Yeah, we did the first, what was it? Like, I'm trying to think how many episodes.
5 or 6 shows or something.
I think it had to have been maybe 10 shows because we had Payback on there, or not Payback, Backlash. And then after that is when we kind of faltered out with the uploading them.
10, yeah.
Yeah, and the reason why things went like that was because Boss was doing a lot of editing for these, and obviously they weren't blowing up on views. Which, don't worry, we weren't expecting them to become the biggest hitters of all time. But I just felt like it was a waste of Boss's time to have to be uploading and downloading fucking gigs and gigs worth of VODs. So when it came to season 1 of FFCW, we decided we're just going to upload the VODs instead, so that if you guys want to go back and check certain parts of certain VODs, or don't want to miss out, or if some of you guys are like me, where if you want to play a game and watch like a series of something, you got the full VODs there with the full stories and full everything in it. So,
to be fair, the VODs have done a lot better than the videos.
The VODs have done, weirdly enough, they have done very good compared to what our edited YouTube videos have done.
Yeah. Episode 8 currently being our highest viewed video.
What is it, like 160 something views?
129.
Yeah.
We're currently 32 views away from 2,000 overall channel views, which is nuts.
And I know some of you might be like, oh, how come that's a big deal? Well, as of right now, let's say if this somehow blows up in like a year or two and you're watching this, the reason why that's a big deal for us is because currently right now, I believe between both our Twitch channel, actually between Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, in total we have 60 followers. And of course, when I say that, that's separating 3 people. So on here, I think we have 15. We have 16 on Twitter, and then we have
17 on YouTube.
Yeah. So in total, roughly about 60 followers in total. So for us to be getting hundreds, well, not hundreds, but 100 plus views on a random episode of Meltdown or Armageddon is pretty cool. And it's cool that there's people out there who are checking it out. It doesn't matter if they don't make it to live stream, because of course, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube and you're enjoying it on YouTube, that's fucking the more the merrier. Hopefully see you guys in a stream one day. If not, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think the best part about watching these live, for anyone that's watching the video right now anyways, the best part about watching this live is that you never know what's going to happen, and our reactions, like we said, you know, no matter how much we push, it's not necessarily going to go our way, so the reactions and stuff that happen are genuine. There have been a few times where we do things that we know are going to happen, like for example, a couple of Rumble spots we knew were going to happen, the Theory cash-in we knew was going to happen.
Me cashing in.
Yep.
Bailey cashing in.
No, actually, we didn't know that you were going to cash in. We kept hoping that you were going to, but we never knew if it was going to happen.
Oh yeah, true, because you couldn't do it back in the last game, could you?
I think we could, but we didn't want to force it, is what was going on.
Yeah.
Yes, back to the match.
Our reactions to like goofy shit that happens in game, like with Jesse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you guys haven't seen that, if you go to the Bray Wyatt tribute show of Armageddon that we did, was that last week's show technically?
Technically, last week's show.
Yeah, last week's show for that was fucking goofy because Jesse's arm, when he went to go grab Roman in the corner, must have glitched out and it didn't like play the animation properly. So his arm got stuck in a way where it glitched and it wouldn't go back to normal state, and it just became lunacy for about a minute. Me and Sean could not stop laughing. It was that good. Oh, pinned by Sonya in the ring, going for that Zelina pin, not getting it though. And of course, within this next week, we are going to be posting the WrestleMania matches over on our Twitter page.
Yep.
So if you guys don't know exactly what the matches are, be sure to go follow us on Twitter. Like I said, it's at FFCW Official. We'll have our graphics and stuff posted up there, and then you guys will see the other graphics. Nice one, hater. You guys will see the other graphics on the day of WrestleMania for day 1 and then day 2. Which, again, if you guys did not know, WrestleMania is going to be a 2-day event for us. It's going to be next Sunday the 17th and next Monday the 18th. Sonya has almost no damage done to her. She almost whiffed that too. If that was a more dead Zelina Vega, that could have been the match. And Sonya finally gonna get some damage. Submission that might be rope breaked. Nope, maybe not. Hater to getting a forearm there, yep. Springboard, forearm. Cora missed with the senton.
Was significantly taller than the rest of the women in this match.
Ooh, nice suplex in the corner there. Cora catching a couple of turnbuckles on the way down. Sonya breaking that one up. Hater's now the healthiest person in this match. Oh, got double team there. Another kendo stick coming out here. Ooh, Cora catching it right to the gut. To the ropes. Nice slide kick there from Zelina, going after DeVille now. Back, I almost said backbreaker, backstabber. Oh, double kick. Reversing Sonya. Not reversing Hater. Going for the pin on Vega. Kick out and a breakout. Ooh, spine buster. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Zelina might get up in time. Ooh, breaking that up. That could have been bad. That might have clocked Sonya out. Hater getting tossed over the rope. Everyone's out of the ring right now. You see Cora getting up on the north side of the ring. Slowly made her way over. Ooh, suplex to Zelina. Oh, nice reversal by Cora, but unfortunately getting stuck in a crossface. Yeah, Cora looks like she'll be able to get out of that. And she does.
Yeah.
Oh, tossing her right at Hater. Hater knocking her over. Senton missed. Ooh. That was a nice slide kick from Sonya. Right on the face. Senton finally connected there from Cora. Crowd is loving the fact that Cora is getting in this.
Jesus Christ.
Right on the back of her neck.
Well, Cora's got a concussion by the end of this match. Oh, no.
Oh, Zelina. Roll up in the ring on Sonya. Ooh, getting there just in time.
Oh my god. That was going to be a 3 as well.
Oh, backbreaker. Was Cora next? Is Cora next? Uh-oh. Ripcord! Holy shit! So, Sonya's getting up. Is she gonna get there in time? No, she isn't.
Both of them just got up just out of the time.
A double finisher to end the match from Jamie Hayter, who is now in the women's Money in the Bank match.
Yeah.
Here is your winner.
It's awesome. Love that. Oh.
It's good to see when Hayter wins when it matters. She's had a few blunders in the past year where the matches that she's been in haven't really done haven't done anything for her necessarily, but here we are. Every time that she's needed to qualify for something, she gets in without issue. I mean, that was a great match for them 4 women. Also, with Season 2, just to let you guys know, it most likely will be on 2K23, and then maybe Season 3 will be on 2K24 when that comes out. Obviously, we gotta figure out how that game is gonna play versus how this game is, and all that extra shit, so.
You think you know me?
Oh, it's the rated R! Super shot. The man who qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match. I believe this will be his 5th or 6th Money in the Bank ladder match in his career. Accompanied by his, I almost said by his Beth wife. By his wife, Beth.
By his wife, Wes.
Yeah.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Beth Phoenix from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds.
Whoa.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 207 pounds. The
Tank. The Tank.
Good to see Ty back.
Oh, I've got to stay in character. Boo! I love you, Gritty Ty. Slink. Chant for Edge. Yeah, I don't think they can really chant for Ty, can they? No, I don't think there's a custom chant in the game. Ty, Ty, Ty.
No, it's the Tank, the Tank. Springboard crossbody from Ty. Another one, but missed this time. Edge taunting. Not a good idea, though. Now Ty taunting. Not a good idea. To the rope. Good kick there by Edge. Off the rope. Reversal kick. Hurricanrana. Ty getting flattened though immediately. Going out there by Beth to probably say hello. Back into the ring he goes. Edge reversal.
Yeah.
Cutting Ty down. Pinfall. 1 count. Ty gets out of there. Still gets kicked in the spine though. Oh, possibly a spear. Oh no, ran into each other. That's not gonna help. I don't think Edge gave himself enough room there. Oh, reversal on the spear though. This could be quite good news from Ty. Picking him up. Suplex. Oh, reversal on his finisher, though. Going for the pinfall. 2 count. We got a double reversal on finishers so far. But both men do have enough for the signatures. Speaking of which, execution hits. Off the rope. Punt kick. Edge might be trying to batter him down. Uh-oh, this could be bad. This could lead to the spear. Oh, reversal, technically. Ty needs to get something done here. He has every opportunity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Ty catches it this time. Will this be it? And our Canadian brother goes down to Edge.
Boo.
There's gonna be a lose-lose for you anyways. They're both Canadian.
True.
That's a whale to me. Well, good to see Edge out here winning matches. It's the greatest news, right, boss? Just the greatest.
Oh, yeah.
A man who has won that title before is now in the Money in the Bank match where he could easily... Actually, no, he didn't win the world title. He won the Undisputed title.
Yes, I know.
You never know. He might want to go back for what was originally his, so...
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at
This is our men's qualifier.
This is the man that helped me win the Royal Rumble. I owe everything to him.
And I believe Boss has gone on record to say that if he wins the title, he wants Solo to be his first opponent in his first defense.
If he doesn't win Money in the Bank.
His first L. Actually, it'd be his second L as champion, but...
Yes, fuck.
I hope I win, but at the same time, I don't want to end Jinder's reign, so I'm content with winning or losing.
Winning's the only option for me.
Crowd is loud, yep.
Yeah, they're loving Nakamura.
Oh, some good news, speaking of which. Not necessarily with Nakamura, but just good news in general. Turns out, SmackDown on, I think it's like December 15th or 16th is going to be in Green Bay. And I'm asking one of my friends if he could possibly hook it up with front row seats.
It's me. I'm that friend.
Yes.
No, it's not. I wish. The only show I could have gone to was Money in the Bank and it sold out in a minute.
Yeah.
Sad. I could have gone to All In, but that was a day before my nan's birthday, so I couldn't.
Take her to the show. She'll be but a history.
I can go next year, because it's on the 25th. And I'm 100% going.
I just think AEW just shouldn't do the pay-per-view after pay-per-view thing, because that was kind of...
No.
That was weird.
Like, I understand, because they've got so many people on their roster. But at this point, you might as well just let people go if they're not going to use them, instead of hoarding them. They don't use Dark anymore.
And we got Santos himself. The man who was in contention for the WWE FFCW title. My bad. Jesus Christ, I had a stroke saying that. Oh, crowd even like Santos, too.
I've got ideas for things. I miss this song, man.
Yeah, this was a badass fucking song.
Actually good, and got the crowd involved. Oh, okay, they just stopped.
The uncle.
Oh yeah, the family in this match, isn't it?
Yep. This man is Usos, Roman, and Solo's uncle.
And his son looks like he's on his way to NXT. Umago's.
Yes. Don't know his full name or nothing, but yeah, he's been wrestling, and it does look like he might be on his way to possibly joining the WWE.
I'm pretty sure his son is Zilafatu, I think. I'll fact check that. Yep. He left Booker T's promotion, which I see as like, if you're going like WWE Pyramid, you got Booker T's promotion, then you got NXT, the main roster.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
He's
So I feel like he's gonna be on there within the upcoming months. Then he'll be called up for WrestleMania and he'll cost Cody the title again.
Oh, uncle going for the nephew here.
Might be part of the same bloodline, but it's every man for himself in this match.
Yep, when they got their eyes on the prize of the mid-card title. Or not mid-card title, my bad, sorry. This is for the Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank, yeah.
This will actually be the first time any of these four gentlemen would be going for a title. We did have Solo in a Elimination Chamber match, but that wasn't for the title. That was an opportunity to become #1 contender.
Yeah. Seth won.
Umaga used to be fighting for the... Was it the green belt or was it hardcore?
It's hardcore.
Yeah, so Umaga's been in contention, but he's never... I don't think he's ever fought for the title.
I remember in a match with, I think it was Omos and Ciampa as well.
Yep. Nice spear there. Then we all know Santos being the previous WWWHC FFCW champion. And then Shinsuke really hasn't shown too much here in FFCW, but that's also because we haven't had much of a chance to really put him on the board. But we figured now, with that opportunity of going for the Money in the Bank, better time than any to give Shinsuke that possible shine that he needs. Umaga paying homage to Yokozuna, which is another one of their family members.
His brother, I think.
Yeah, ironically...
Oh my god!
Nice pile driver there. But ironically, Yokozuna, being a part of that NOIE family, they just think it's weird because they presented him as a Japanese sumo wrestler even though he was not Japanese.
Or his name is Rodney.
That's like putting the Usos as like Siamese twins or something.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, we just seen a fucking Samoan spike. Oh, can he get in time? Oh, Solo kicks out. Yeah, these two men gotta stop fighting outside the ring and they gotta worry about the other two in the ring. Solo's getting his ass kicked right now by Umaga, who hasn't been touched yet. Of course, going for Sokola.
He is cousins with the Usos and Solo.
Who?
Umaga.
Oh, yeah.
And then Roman's also a cousin. Rikishi's also a cousin. Rosie's also a cousin. The Rock's also a cousin.
Yes, the bloodline is quite the long reign of wrestlers within the wrestling sphere here that we have.
This is Yoko, by the way, I'm on about. Solo and the Usos are first cousins to Yoko. So would that mean Rikishi and Yoko are brothers? No, they're cousins. Wait, what?
Maybe.
This is confusing. Bro, this... The Anoa'i family is too big.
Not too sure. Oh, Samoan drop on Santos in the ring.
No, it's Rikishi and Umaga are brothers.
Oh, and Sikoa wins. Shinsuke hesitated for just 1 second, and I think that's what costed him the match there. Yeah, if you guys watch Shinsuke down there, he does hesitate. I think he could have got in there just in time, but he hesitated.
Here is your winner,
Solo is going to WrestleMania to fight in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. It's going to be interesting to see a big man like himself entering that. He's going to be quite the destructive force in that match. Living in the madness, covered in the ashes. Heading into our next match here. It is indeed the king himself.
Young. Oh, good.
Jesus fuck.
So much.
Yeah, the pyro will never get old to me.
Changes. Look at it. Got rid of the shirt. Get the roids. Like me.
Yeah, I was able to talk to Jesse before the show, and I asked him what made him want to switch things up here. And he told me with his failing record here in FFCW Season 1, he wanted to have something a bit different heading into WrestleMania. He wants to show people what he's made of. The same person that we've seen in Season 0 absolutely tear up the roster. He wants that same thing back here, heading into Season 3 and ending, or not Season 3, sorry, and ending Season 1 and going into Season 2, possibly a much more destructive force. Yeah, Jesse said that he's done things like he changed his move style a bit. He decided to lose some of the weight that he has to put on a little bit more muscle. He's definitely ready for something new here. And new he is getting, because it's the first time fighting this opponent in a one-on-one. He did fight him in a six-man and stuff, but...
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Trying to see this new Jesse come out here. Yeah, he said that he wanted to work on some things here and get away from what was him before. And sure, Jesse wasn't terrible, of course, but just some things weren't working out for him. And now, with this new and improved moveset, new look, new everything, he wants to do something a bit different here.
Yo.
Ooh, Christ, throwing Kevin right over. Top rope, Jesse. The axe handle, double. Yep, axe handle, there we go. Knocking Owens down. Three count, Jesse gets back in the ring, beating the count. Owen slowly makes his way back in. Jesse catching him right away as soon as he gets in. Bumping into each other. Kevin gets the upper hand on the grapples there. Ooh. Oh, Jesse didn't have enough there for that clothesline. Oh, Kevin's thinking about going up and over. Oh, wow, catching Jesse right off the ropes there. And that's going to continue the count. He didn't get back in the ring. Now Kevin catching Jesse as soon as he gets in the ring. Missed the run there. Jesse going for a running kick. Ooh, nice reversal there. And also, just in case you guys don't see it, Jesse showing some remembrance there for Bray Wyatt. If you guys can see on his white wrist tape there, it does say Wyndham. There's a signature bomb there from Kevin. Going for the pin on Jesse, who's going to catch the rope.
No.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
This referee could not see that clear as day. Jesse was able to get out of it, though, smartly enough. Ooh, pop-up powerbomb. Jesse using the resiliency to get out of that.
Smart not grabbing the bottom rope though.
Kevin going up. Connecting, going for another pinfall. This could be it, though. Oh, Jesse getting out of that. Smart enough, smart enough. Off the rope. Sent on. Clothesline. Now, I will say, Jesse he's done a lot more in this match than what he usually does. Sure, he is taking the beating now, but he was in control for most of the first half of the match, and we've seen it before. Up and over. Nice reversal there. But we've seen this before where plenty of matches start off with a very... Oh, wow, reversal on that even. Brainbuster on the outside there.
Ouch.
Toss in the ring. Another little suplex there. Jesse slowly beating Kevin down. I noticed he has his finisher, but maybe he doesn't want to use it necessarily this quickly. What's he doing here? So I also did talk to Jesse, and he said that his finishers and stuff are a bit new as well, so we're not going to be seeing the traditional stuff that he used to do.
Not the choke style, not the anaconda voice, none of that.
Yeah, he wants something brand new here. Uh-oh. Oh my god. That was bad timing. Can Jesse get out of this one? He does. Honestly, I didn't even see that Kevin had that finisher. That was just...
Neither did I.
That was fucking pure...
Pop-up powerbomb out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Man thinks he's Randy Orton. Doing the out of nowhere moves.
Jesse needs to hurry up and get up. Get out of the situation. Catch him, Jess. Oh, my lord.
Come on, you gotta win. You gotta win one match.
Jesse getting out again, thankfully.
Maybe he's saving that win for Mania.
Yeah. Another senton there from Kevin, who does have a signature now. This might be a rope break because of his feet. Jesse should be able to get out of this. He has good resiliency against submissions here. Gets out of it. This could be the opportunity he needs. A signature, half of a finisher, and a full finisher as well.
Oh.
Things could definitely go his way if he plans everything out correctly here.
Yep.
Oh, here he goes. Loading up a finisher. Oh, and he hits it. Brand new finisher. There we go. Expected Kevin to kick there, but he still has a full signature and a finisher right behind that. Nice arm drag signature. Sounds like the crowd saying, holy fuck, he's doing something.
It sounds like they're chanting fuck his ass.
Oh, possum roll up.
No, that's not, no.
There's no way.
No.
Kevin got away with a possum roll up win. I don't blame Jesse for that one. Just like that pop-up powerbomb, that came out of nowhere. Wow, I think it's the first time in FFCW history the match has ended in a roll-up.
Yeah.
Well, the new Jesse is definitely a lot better than he used to be.
Yeah, definitely a lot better. Just can't finish his job. Like
Well,
I
Jesse
said,
still
maybe
did a
he's
good
given win
job.
for Mania.
Yeah, Jesse still did pretty good there. And I don't think that was the last that we'll see of him getting better, because in past matches he would just go down and it would just be that, you know. But this time he got a lot of offense in, and that roll up is what hurt him in the end. And I don't think, if Kevin didn't go with the roll up, I don't think it would have ended the way it did. And here's that second qualifying match to see who's going to enter the WWWHC FFCW Championship title match. So we know Humberto is going to be in there. Obviously, Axiom the champion. And now we have Damon Kemp going for it, who won the triple threat match a few weeks ago between Nathan Frazier, Wade Bear, and himself. That badass song, not gonna lie.
Banging song, yeah.
And of course, his opponent joined by a couple other brothers. The order is out of place a little bit, I'm not going to lie, because the match is Damian Priest. He's joined by Dominic and Boss.
Bomb's gonna do the Rhea. Oh no.
Supposed to be you that does it.
What?
I just realized, Boss, in your entrance you have shoes, but in your matches you don't.
Why not?
Yeah, don't you not have shoes?
I think I have shoes, man. Let me have a look. These notes are the only way. What?
Now we have Dom and Boss joining him today because Dom and Boss have their matches at Mania. Dominic participating for the Hardcore Championship and Boss participating for the World Championship after winning the Rumble this year. Priest is the only person in the Judgment Day who doesn't have a match because Rhea also won the Royal Rumble and Finn Balor already got his opportunity to be in the men's Money in the Bank match. So if Priest can beat Kemp here, all of Judgment Day will be in different matches. And we could possibly see them all holding gold at the end of WrestleMania next week.
Yeah, I don't have shoes on my matches. I've never noticed that.
Springboard forearm there from Priest. Yeah, Kemp had a pretty good showing a couple weeks ago when he fought in that triple threat match like I mentioned during his entrance. And just like Nathan, we figured it's time to give some fresh blood an opportunity to become the next mid-card champion and possibly move up these rankings and move on to the main event scene.
Yeah.
Same thing with Priest here. Priest also not really having too much action this year in FFCW, not because, of course, he's a bad wrestler or nothing, it's just with the way the cards were and whatnot, it was just kind of hard to place him in matches that we felt made sense. Kemp with a lot of offense here, kind of making up for what started the match with Priest getting all the offense. Yeah, this is that same sort of aggression that we seen Kemp have over in that triple threat match. It kind of made me want to see more of him because before that match, I didn't know who Kemp was. I knew from what Boss had told me that he was in NXT, a part of the Diamond Mine, which as you guys know is the Creed brothers. But yeah, aside from that, didn't know much of him besides he was going to be in the DLC pack. And now that he's here and I watched him fight for a couple matches, he's definitely a fucking badass. I feel like he would have definitely fought for the WWHC FFCW Championship if he was in the game even sooner. And of course, now when we head into Season 2, we're going to have the full DLC roster, so you're going to be able to see more people like Blair Davenport, Tiffany Stratton, Bray Wyatt, you know, stuff like that, where the DLC characters are going to be able to come out more often and be a part of the show instead of, you know, the week that the DLC came out, or in this case, for the last DLC, they're only going to have about a month of screen time before it's too late.
Yeah.
Heading outside the ring, we see Damian taking control again for a little bit here. Uh-oh. Not getting in the ring yet. Could Priest be trying to go for a count-out, a sneaky way to get into the match? Never mind. No, he tossed him back in the ring, making it before the 8 count. Off the rope here. Nice high kick. He's going to go for a finisher. Looks like it's gonna connect. Are we gonna see Priest enter the title match and finally have all at Judgment Day? And we will.
There's no doubt in my mind. It was always gonna happen. We're all coming out with gold. Rhea's winning, I'm winning, Finn's winning. Actually, maybe not.
I like the
It's
faith that you have in
complicated.
him.
Hey, if Finn can do what I can do, then fair play. Where am
And
I?
of course, there's the titles they didn't win.
Where am I? I'm nowhere to be seen.
Here are the invisible titles.
They're holding me. Whoa! Don't do that.
And just like that, all of Judgment Day is now locked in for WrestleMania. All participating for, I would say gold, but of course, Finn Balor isn't participating for a title, but he could become the next undisputed champion. And of course, we're not going to pull the stupid bullshit story of, oh, what if he cashes in on Boss?
But he could though.
He could, but we're not going to fucking play with that idea, because I always think it's stupid to try splitting up factions. And here comes our world champion, our current world champion, or not world champion no more, sorry. Our previous world champion.
Current world champion, yeah. Well, I'd be going against him, not The Undertaker.
Yes, Undertaker is going to be taking this week off, so the opponent for Seth is not going to be Undertaker this week.
It's John Cena. Oh, you can't see him.
Yeah. Going it down. His opponent tonight is Mr. AJ Styles.
Andrew.
And as they say in the biz, we don't want none, A. AJ Styles being a previous undisputed champion. Won it from Finn Balor, then lost it to Finn Balor, then won it again from Finn Balor.
Then I beat him and Finn
Yup.
before me and Finn were best pals. Crowd really like Seth Rollins, Christ.
Well, he was previously the champion, once taken by Cody, though. Now he's going to possibly defeat the streak on The Undertaker. Or become one of his victims, I should say. Yeah, as you guys already know, it's going to be quite an insane week next week, with WrestleMania essentially being the season finale of FFCW. And with us having our first ever two-night PLE show. Up and over. Seth connects beautifully. Nice drop kick there. Seth taking time to recuperate on the outside. AJ getting a lot of offense in here on the previous world champion. Then again, not too surprising considering that AJ himself was a champion and he's always performed at that championship level. 2 count, Seth kicking out. Tried going for that baseball kick, missing. Taunting at probably the worst time. Nice arm drag. Drop kick there. Reversal though. Seth finally getting back in with a high knee. AJ going to the outside of the ring. Seth following him, which I think is exactly what AJ wanted, getting him back to the outside. Good high kick there. And back in the ring. Punch to the gut. Kick to the face of AJ Styles. Reversal though by AJ. Oh, another reversal by Seth though, wasn't able to clip the back of his leg. Quick chop to the back of the neck there. Of course, he's gonna rip his fucking knee off. We all know that.
Yeah.
Going for the other leg now. Sign back there. 2 signs back there stating that those men are indeed fans of Seth Rollins. Neck breaker. Back flip. Uh-oh. What are we about to see? Reversal on the pedigree, maybe? Yep. AJ going for the comeback, I believe, unless this is a signature. No, that was a comeback. We see a phenomenal forearm. And it connects. Rollins goes down. Rollins kicking out, not needing resiliency. Crowd so far is loving the match.
Going for half crusher now.
Oh, I was gonna say, not having that good ring awareness there because his rope landed perfect, or rope, sorry, his leg landed perfectly on the top of that rope. Uh-oh. Styles clash. Oh, that could be bad for Seth right in the middle of the ring. Seth using that resiliency to get out. AJ doesn't really have many tools at his disposal now. Seth still has a finisher and almost a second one on the way. Gonna throw him over the top rope there. Seth finally recovering on the outside. Very close camera angle. Reversal though by AJ. Reversal by Seth. Drop kick by Seth. Now throw him back in the ring here. Ooh, Seth hitting it. AJ trying to get away, but instead got a whole elbow to the back. Also, Seth has 2 finishers. This is looking bad for AJ. Uh-oh, speaking of finisher. Stomp from the second rope. AJ having to use that resiliency to get out of it. But Seth still has that one weapon that all he needs to do is set up. Oh, reversal on that kick. Drop kick. Submission, crossface here by AJ. Seth getting out of it. Over a kick, another kick, another kick, another kick. AJ to the ground. Throwing him into the other corner. Oh no! A second stomp! And it connects! I think AJ's dead.
Yeah, he's gone for.
And AJ loses to Seth Rollins.
Some momentum for Seth going into Mania.
Some much needed momentum. I mean, Undertaker is no easy feat. I mean, he's not just this sissy that's gonna be able to just absolutely dominate. He's gonna go out there and definitely give Seth a fucking whirlwind of match there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are reaching the main event of the night, which is the first semifinals match of the women's tag team tournament. And we just want to say, everybody, thank you guys so much for joining us from episode 1 all the way up until now. Again, this is just season 1, and this will be the last episode of Armageddon until we start season 2, of course. But yeah, we enjoyed doing this over the last few months. It's better than the first run, only because the first run we tried to start from after WrestleMania instead of at Rumble, or in this case, day 1, so yeah. And again, with season 2, we're going to start the same thing. We'll start at a day 1-esque show, and then we'll move from there up until WrestleMania 2. But yeah, so without further ado, let's jump into the last Armageddon match of season 1. Yeah.
Damage control. Yeah.
And there goes the Meltdown Women's Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Scott. Damage control.
Now we know Dakota had a match against Ronda to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank match and wasn't able to get it. And Io actually had a qualifying match. I don't remember who her opponent was, but Io won that. So if they can win this match, then Io might have to pull double duty at WrestleMania, because the winner of this match is going to WrestleMania to fight for this title. And of course, when season 2 rolls around, we are definitely going to have the women's tag team division be active.
Yep.
As of right now, we are still going to hold the same 8 tag teams, so don't worry. People who lost, like Toxic Attraction, Nikki, and Doudrop, like, those matches aren't done for. We are not all of a sudden just never letting them tag again. Those women will come back in the future, possibly challenge for the titles. They will have a little division of their own. On top of that, they will still be able to have a singles competition. So don't worry, Asuka's not only stuck in the tag division, neither is Dakota, Io, none of those women. All of them will still have their singles competing stuff on top of the tag team division as well.
If they were stuck in a tag division, we'd have no women's division.
Exactly, yeah, because these 8 teams obviously take up 10 of the, like, 40 women that we have, so... And the women's tag team titles are going to be a inter-show title, meaning that the women in the tag division are going to be allowed to be on both shows, but only for tag matches. So in most cases, you're not going to see, you know, Asuka fighting over on Meltdown. I think she's on Armageddon, right? As of right now, anyway. But regardless, you're not going to have to worry about them being stuck to one show and only being able to participate in one show. With the tag division being active, they are technically active on both rosters, but if they're going to qualify for a singles match of sorts, it will be on their home show. And here comes Alexa Bliss.
High energy from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Just in case you guys missed the tribute show, Alexa Bliss actually came out to the Fiend music and entrance. Very cool of her. And in a fucking crazy match that she had with, I don't remember who her opponent was, but she absolutely, oh, it was Zelina Vega, that's who it was. She absolutely demolished her. Like, fucking didn't even let Zelina get in a hit. She went out there, did her thing, and won that match. Sean and I were saying it was like she was being possessed by the Fiend in that moment and just not leaving any sort of trace there. It was a very good match. We got Dakota and Asuka starting out this tag team match here, semifinals. Winner heads to WrestleMania to fight the remaining tag, which will be over on Meltdown in a couple days if you want to continue to check that out. Going for an early pinfall. Yeah, I'd say Dakota's going to get out of that fairly quickly. Now the benefit here is that Io doesn't necessarily have to worry about anything. She's already going to WrestleMania to be in the women's Money in the Bank. But of course, I don't think she wants to screw this up for Dakota and not let her possibly get that opportunity. And after all, this will be the first ever FFCW Women's Tag Team Champions. So I think they would like that honor of becoming the first. Alongside people like Cade, who have become our first World Champion. Liv Morgan to become our first NXT Women's Champion. And I don't remember who became the first Meltdown Tag Champions, but regardless. And funny enough, Finn Balor actually has the luxurious and only position of being the mid-card and main champion at once. Because he won the green belt and the undisputed champion in the same night, which was pretty insane. You see Alexa get tagged in here. Dakota's trying to make it over to Io. Hot tag made. Io's coming in. Now I desperately hope that we didn't make any match errors. And of course, when I say that, I do mean that I really hope that we don't accidentally have the wrong teams in these matches. I only say that just because Damage Control and Toxic Attraction did start this tournament, and I genuinely don't remember who would have won. So I'll feel really bad if Toxic Attraction won and we're just acting like they didn't. I promise you, we are not just trying to say that they didn't win. It just so happens to be one of them situations of it happened a long time ago and we just genuinely forgot. But if anything, we will make up that just in case. One count there by Io. Hot tag made to Dakota, who wasn't really fully healed yet, but still gonna go after Bliss here. Yeah, Damage Control's kind of having a tough time in this match. Tag made to Asuka. A nice submission set in here by Asuka. Nice drop kick there. That's Io and Asuka again.
I've just been in my own world. I've not been commentating. Sorry. Oh, Christ. I've just fucking zoned out for a good chunk of time.
Tag made. Here comes Bliss. Nice reversal there by Io. Off the rope. Drop kick made. Not able to get the top rope there. Bliss getting up in time. DDT. Broken up by Dakota. Going up. Twisted Bliss connects. Broken up again by Dakota. Uh-oh. Dakota getting tossed out. Io going top rope and connecting. Nice suplex there. A little bit of a bitch slap there. Spanish fly from the top rope of Io. Oh, reversal on the finisher. Io getting tossed to the ropes. Asuka got tagged in here. Here comes Dakota. Both of these women are pretty hurt. Io in again. Chop. Hard elbow. Submission. Io's in trouble. Io taps. And High Energy wins. Being the first tag team to be confirmed for WrestleMania.
That's no double duty for Io though. I guess that's good for her at least. Doesn't have to sacrifice his body as much, considering the demanding match that the ladder match will be.
And just like that, High Energy is going to WrestleMania, and they're going to be possibly one of the first ever women's tag teams to become FFCW Women's Champions. But ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you guys so much for joining us tonight and over the last 11, 12, whatever how many weeks we've had here. Thank you guys so much. Our final Meltdown episode will be in a couple of days like it usually is. So, hope you guys enjoyed Armageddon Season 1. We will see you guys again next season for the premiere, which, again, we don't know when it's exactly, but we will let everyone know over on our Twitter page. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Boss, is there anything you want to say signing off of the Armageddon season finale here?
Fuck it.
Oh my god. Alright. Some things never fucking change.
No.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you guys at WrestleMania. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.